This spring, I brought the Sweep-All PSE Series sweeper out to Bergfeld Church for a full property cleanup. It's a beautiful property, but it's also a big one. About 4 acres of lawn, open areas, trees, and cemetery grounds. After winter, there was a lot of material sitting in the grass, so this was a good test for what the PSE sweeper could really do. As soon as I started sweeping, I could see the difference. The PSE was picking up the spring debris cleanly and consistently, and because it's a powered sweeper, I wasn't relying on ground speed alone to do the work. From the seat, I could control the brush, throttle, and dumping, which made the whole job much easier to manage while moving around the property. One thing I was very careful about was driving across the cemetery area. I took my time, made slow passes, and paid close attention to where I was going. Even with that extra care, the sweeper still kept the cleanup moving efficiently. That's what stood out to me. I didn't have to rush to be productive. One of the biggest time savers on this job was the hopper capacity. With the PSE 3960's 54 cubic foot hopper, I could collect a large amount of spring debris before needing to stop and dump. On a 4-acre property like this, that makes a big difference because every dumping trip takes time. Instead of constantly going back and forth to unload, I was able to keep sweeping longer, stay productive, and finish the cleanup much faster. And when it was time to dump, the process was simple. The hopper lifted and emptied cleanly so I could get right back to work. The PSE handled the cleanup well across the whole property. Grass clippings, leaves, and general spring debris were all collected into the hopper instead of being left behind or blown around. For a job like this, that makes a big difference. You're not just moving debris from one area to another. You're actually collecting it and removing it from the property. In total, it took only 2 hours to clean the full 4-acre property. Looking at the finished job from above, the difference was easy to see. The grounds looked clean, refreshed, and ready for the season. For me, this cleanup showed exactly where the Sweep-All PSE series fits in large properties. And that's what makes it such a valuable machine for churches, parks, schools, municipalities, and commercial properties.